Today we're looking at commission. Now, people who get paid commission usually work in sales, and this is where they get a percentage of their sales as their earnings. In addition to this, some people will also receive a retainer, and a retainer is a fixed amount that you get perhaps every week, fortnight, month, that is separate from your sales. I'm going to take you through some worked examples now. Jack is a computer salesman who is paid a commission of 12% on all sales. Calculate the commission Jack earns in a week if he makes sales to the value of $15,000. So to find commission, we have to find 12% of that $15,000. How we find 12%? So we obviously divide that by 100, and that would give us a decimal of 0.12. Of meaning multiply. Now, Jack earns $1,800 commission. Let's move along. Peter works in a menswear store. He earns 7.5% commission on all sales on top of his retainer of $450 per week. Calculate Peter's wage in a week when his sales are $7,400. So we're going to start with the commission. And his commission is 7.5% of his sales. 7.5%, if we were to divide that by 100, we would get 0.075. So for his commission, Peter earns $555. We also need to add his retainer on. So to find Peter's wage, we will add the $555 with his retainer of $450, and that will be his total wage. So Peter earns $1,005 total, where we have his commission and we've added it to his retainer. Let's move on to our final question. A real estate agent is paid commission on her sales at the following rate: 5% on the first $75,000, 2.5% on the balance of the sale price, and we need to calculate the commission on a property of $235,000. So what we'll do is we'll start with the first commission, which was the 5% of $75,000. 5% is 0.05 as a decimal. For the first 5%, we earn $3,750. We now need to have a look at the balance. So the balance, we have $235,000 worth of sales, and they've already used the first $75,000. So we need to see what is left over. And that leftover figure, $160,000, is what the second commission is based off. The second commission is 2.5% on the remainder. Which is 0.025 as a decimal. And we get $4,000. To find the total, we add the value of the first commission, which was here, and the second commission. So all up, the real estate agent earns $7,750. And that is how you calculate commission.